Okie dokie. Time for the other DLC. Technically the first DLC, because the AWE expansion shit was the second one. But you could just do it first. If you had both. It's weird. This one, I think, is technically longer. I don't know if it's going to take me as long. We'll see. I would like to finish this today, so that way on Friday I can just do the Fate Samurai thing, but I think more likely I'm going to have to do some stuff on Friday in here to finish it. Oh, do I have to? Yes, I do. So, I have to talk to the board? Oh god, what? Can her face load in? Oh. Game. What is with how you load? I don't like how you load shit, video game. That's fucking weird. And not right. Does everybody have new things to say now that I have the full director authority?
I heard you closed the HISS portal, or whatever it is
yeah,
we're
that
calling
one.
it. If we could just flush out the stragglers.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our prototype.
I forgot to turn down the fucking game after the starting soon thing. Game was probably way too loud, and I was probably way too quiet in comparison.
Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this. What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine,
Yeah,
but
that's it. So
he
turned
pulled
out
us back
still.
from the brink, so... Well, I'm honored to serve, man. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
Oh god, her face was having a moment there.
So, what's the situation in my Bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in HISS. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just
She
might
was-
need to tell some rangers
it
to
was,
grab
like,
a
wigging
wrench
out.
once they're done hunting HISS.
And then on the last frame, her face just like broke.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
And I don't know how Alan Wake 2 is going to handle facial movement shit, but this game, it's not quite there. It's a little uncanny, in my opinion.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew, Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
Nah, that's a fucking dog shit
see you
info.
later.
Thanks a lot, man. God. Fucking shit. Fucking goddamn it. Nope.
Darling is really gone.
Where the fuck is boardroom? Here? Yes, what the fuck is up?
Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident from '84. The Bureau...
Analysis of the HISS Threat Part 5 Confidential. HISS corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? Cat meowing. It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth. An undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Are you cats gonna make it? Additionally, Hiss entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across a network of Hiss-corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Refer to file blank for full report.
Lost contact in the whole department during the house shift. The department head was found in the motel 2 years later. His arm stuck in the vending machine.
Your lips are not moving when you
Note to
talk.
Send in a search party when possible. Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the Hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great.
Very excited.
Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Slug, you're very cute, but you can't be on my desk. I'm so sorry. What, can I talk to her, maybe?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The Hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the Hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different Hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay, now I can talk.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them. When the Hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory
I mean, you could
states
sort of
are
be
not
like
uncommon
them.
here.
Yeah.
And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's
Same
good to know.
wavelength, baby.
Thanks, Emily.
Alright, one more.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run.
Yeah, exactly.
See you soon.
I have a video game to play.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm talking.
Maybe we stop redacting so many things. Yeah, especially when things are things are redacted and it's like, yeah, we know all that. Why are you redacting these things that we know the answer to? That's weird. Okay, I can go locate the Hiscorrupted Tomasi. Oh wait, no, I need to go see if I can talk to the board chat. Talk to fucking oh dear God. The professor, the lady who was a college professor. I don't remember her fucking name. I don't know if she's still down there dealing with the fungus shit, but I should go see if she has something new to say. Just like right under me, or yes. What's up,
There. I have
fellers?
to come save you. Seriously.
Do you need something?
Hey, we can talk. Cool.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Whole ecosystem
Indeed.
down here. Yeah.
Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment. Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Will the mold be under control anytime soon?
Cummings.
We're barely containing it with weakly controlled burns. Just look at how it has spread after a few days of non-interference. It's beyond the threshold now. The floodgates are open.
So that's a no.
Americans.
Okay, listen here, you no.
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Why are you so mean?
Glad to hear it. I had a dream.
The America's in
Or
your Star
something like
Spangled
one.
Parade.
Darling was there.
Yeah, we got hot dogs,
Told me
burgers, and
something,
football.
but I can't remember what. I think he's gone.
Right. Well, he's never where one expects him to be, is he? Well, thank God. I can finally stop writing these tedious reports that I'm sure he never even took the time to glance at.
Oh my God, there was a thing, wasn't there?
If you speak to him again,
They
can you
had the
tell him
thing.
I hope he found what he was looking for.
I'll try.
And they were
I should
fucking.
be getting back
Well,
to work.
I don't know if they were fucking necessarily, but
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill.
no, they were. Wow.
My
Was
family has
confirmed.
that once.
Where?
Each did the trick.
What? What do you mean? Don't need to address the relationship. Oh, I know what you're talking about. So there's the fuck in this environment. No, it was just that they already had some emotional connection in the past. I think it was just like, I don't think it was that they were literally having sex necessarily, unless I'm misunderstanding how that all works. Yeah, they were fucking in the past. I thought it was just they were friends, and so they wanted to make sure that, like, him bringing her on board didn't meant that they had to secure, like, I'm not describing my point very well here, unfortunately. Okay, guys, take care of it. Who's going to fucking lose it if they weren't having the sex? But he knew her before, so he thought they needed, like, double check it was cool for her to be brought in, but I guess I didn't think it'd be a problem. They weren't, like, he goes, no, like, for real. I thought it was just as simple as, like, they were, he'd, like, recommend, like, they worked together on this, they worked together on that, and that they were already friends, and so they wanted to confirm that, like, the upper heads knew that he was recommending her, but he was recommending her, and he'd known her for a long time, and so that had to be taken into account when they were gonna hire her or some shit. Where the fuck did the stupid teleport go? I always lose it. Hello. That was just my interpretation anyway. Why did all my dudes, like, die? Where'd they all fucking go? So how do I leave again? I always fucking get confused on where the exit is. Ah! I don't want to go. I guess I'm just gonna go all the way to the ashtray maze and just fucking use the teleporter there. Maybe you're right on. I'm curious. I will dig through the internet a small bit. Well, I feel like we have all the information. It's just going to be a matter of interpretation or something. I don't know. Only because I am still eating chip. Alright. Where are you at? Turntable. Oh, hey, there's somewhere I didn't go at that turntable. Hold on. What the fuck? What's over there? I'm not even doing the foundation shit yet. LOL. That shouldn't take me too long. Hopefully. This is my place where you want to check my crib. Not if you call it your crib. I did this.
Annual evaluation of Dylan.
Yes. Did this one.
Yep.
I would like to go to the turntable. I'm gonna check my drink. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this how you get to the turntable? Probably. They're a nice excuse to still have things to fight. Yeah, the portal's closed, but like the hiss are still just all over Lamau. It won't be until the sequel. We'll like, oh, we finally cleaned up the last hiss or something, or they'll show like Jesse shoot the last hiss or something in the sequel. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Where is the button? I would like to unlock the fucking door. So I may access the turntable. Is there no button to unlock the fucking door? Or... do I just need to get there from the other direction? Is that what's happening here? I did not take the pathway the game wanted me to take. That is fucking hilarious. I like Jesse's stupid hairpin, by the way. Well, that took a long time. Didn't mean to fuck with shit like that. You've cleaned up the hiss, but now there's a new threat on the horizon. Social media. Oh, God. That is a threat, it's true. Maybe this is the teleport I'm supposed to go to, and if I just go north here, I'll get there easily. I like when you watch the loading bar, and it just ends. It's like, well, that's it. It'd be nice that it's so long we haven't gotten to see what the general public thinks of us. Oh.
There you are.
Oh. Fuck me! Fuck! I hate this stupid thing so much. Oh my god. It kills you so fast. Holy shit. It fucking screams at you in your general direction and bye-bye health bar.
There you are.
I had an intimate relationship with from the wiki. Intermittent? Intermittent? Dude! Oh my god! I want to make it clear, by the way, that my health is maxed out. There's no such thing as a defense upgrade in this fucking game. That's not real. Oh, fuck off! Fuck. No! I'm gonna die, that's it! Because the stupid thing gets to appear right next to you and fucking hurt you! It sucks! Oh my god! The true final boss of this game. Tomasi, I fucking guess. Fuck. I wish there's a way. God damn it! I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my god, I can't fucking do this. Just gonna wait for me to charge back up, I guess. Seems like a real pain in the ass, like really don't have much. Keep yourself from taking a bunch of damage, feels like too. Yeah. You are my child now. Epic reference. Oh god. Fuck.
There.
Oh shit!
I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
Sterling, AWE 46. A paranormal object appeared in the field outside of the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising blank. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including blank. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After blank days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Okay, what else we got in here? Yeah, nice flashing lights. I just want the lights to turn off. That fucking hurts to look at. Shit. Nope. Would I just fix the lights? No, not really. That thing's wigging out in the floor there. It's not supposed to be in the floor. Okay, what else is in here? Is anything else still in here? Oh wait, hold on. Okay. There's a document over here. Sterling to B46. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately blank. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky. Their examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical blank blink, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not blank on record. The sphere has a broken portion as if something blank from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated to the press, that the object was a small meteor while also using the America Overnight program to blank, see episode 92. This AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering
this
our
is twice it
airspace
took
and
away.
crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
Okay.
You're listening.
Not a whole lot of good documentation over here, it seems. Unless I missed something, but it seems like there was the audio thing and the 2 fucking documents, and that's it. Okie dokie. I'ma die. And back to Central Executive. There you go, there you go.
Who moved my waveform with the hiss recording?
Sorry, ma'am.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Lamau.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
If the slide projector requires a slide to
Can I access my menu? There we go. Okay, all I have left is, these 2 stupid missions. I don't give a shit, though. And to talk to the board. For the Foundation. right, I was gonna do the shield stuff. That's what I was gonna use my points on now. Please let me don't say that 5 more times. But it's my fault because I talked to her even though she had nothing else to say. Jesse. Jesse, use your power. Jesse, use your flow power.
On the old director, Northmore? First I need to get that.
Jesse.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this, especially considering how much.
Yeah, I'm cool. I want to get to the top.
Do you think Marshall's coming back?
Oh, this is the
Not
top.
like her to be absent during a crisis.
Okay.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother.
I hope you're right.
If you wake up.
Okay. I can't like have a button prompt at the glass where she just talks to his comatose form. That's a shame.
It's official.
Good to see you, man.
How do I get to the hotline chamber? I have to go like all fuck. You're way more respected here than this office. It's true. This office fucking sucked. Everyone's so mean to me there. I didn't like it. I was sad. That's a jukebox. You think I'd know how to deal with this place by now? Apparently not.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have range.
Looks like it got shifted. Ah, great. You opened up the hole in you. A phone call from God.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Uh-oh, and Foundation.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
My buddy's vacation spot is in danger, and that's actually not okay. Can I, like, sit in the chair? No? That is a shame. We need your moxie to fix the uh-oh. I'm glad the door's just open magically down here. I just felt like doing that, I guess. Okay. Oh, 2 points. Don't worry about that. Alright. Going to... Where am I going to? Oh, the restricted area, which is... Where is the restricted area? Which teleport is that? Foundation. Literally says right there, foundational.
Dark. Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Wow, look at this stupid
No time
place.
for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Just a big old Cave. You know how to open doors, video game. You gotta teach me that. It's okay.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Very polite of these lights to light the way for no reason. Sorry?
Crystals are kind of pretty.
You say
Emily
so.
would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither, it's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried.
Damn.
He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay.
Been a strange one.
Bean. Okay. That is tragic.
The Foundation.
Oh.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations.
Oh, she's dead.
The
Shit,
very
or
bottom
something.
Of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
So something happened to her, I guess.
Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything. So the hiss found their way down here too, huh?
Well, of course they did. Fucking assholes. Can't it just stay dead? Weapons mods full. Alright, hold on. Okay. What is down here exactly? What? Fuck! Okay, How in the shit you get up there? You just not? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a possibility. Owie! Bonk slash wham to your head. They do talk stupid. It's true. It's canon. Yeah, I'll take this. Please and thank you. Ah. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. They've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. Fuck. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling the story that's still being written? If so, who was writing it? Oh god. Well, this is just like the Taken. He's just running at me to hit me with shit. Oh. Who indeed?
Pickaxes now.
Field research on his entity, his sharpened agent. His sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation APR could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the his sharpened abilities currently include A. Momentary time manipulation, B. Brief increase in physical speed, C. Inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that his sharpened's ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern for Foul Blank 4.
No.
I do not care, video game, about containment major targets. I just don't give a shit. What are you? A personal mod? Okay. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know it was you. That was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is bad if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Great. Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Okay. I will try my best. Huh. Where the fuck does this lead? Oh my god, toxic guys are so cute. Whoa! What the fuck is up with this shit? What the fuckity fuck? Why does she move down when I move towards it? What is that about? That is so fucking weird. Hello. Mr. Wilder. I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Oh, that's cool.
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
We love that. What the fuck was that? What?
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now. Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Well, she fucking disappeared. Literally fucking vanished.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Here's the crossroads.
Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. Okay, we already know it's called a nail. Thanks, HUD.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seemed structurally predictable. which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol
Maybe there'll be something that
placed on a
calls it that
stone
really
pedestal
soon.
in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
This guy's gonna fucking die, isn't he?
In 5 days since we first entered the building.
Real fucking fast video game. Nail door monolith is hurt. Okay. This is the director's plot. Oh, get a new ability or whatever?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
So I can either make stuff appear, or I can break shit. Maybe. Sure, this one. Use it to inflate. You should feel handled. I said complete the pastel plane challenge and was disappointed to learn that there's no pastel plane object. I just can't read. Okay. Just ignored that fucking ending bit there. Okay.
Let's review.
Rituals. Okay. Yeah, I understood all of that. Yeah. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. See Report 811-1633 for full composition analysis. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Fade's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential Yes, to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption.
This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish. You with me?
Okay. Document. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. What? That seems wrong. The esoteric word abhors coincidence. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies? A sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power provides some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Jeez. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. Can I stop having hiccups? On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from the headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Fuhrer once believed him to be. Jesus Christ. Yeah, me and my homegirl Polaris gonna fuck it up in here. Still don't really understand so Polaris isn't Hedron? Polaris is okay, but Hedron is dead? The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Frood would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. But I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows, but then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried, oh my god, artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Polaris never needed its mother, father, parental figure. Polaris and Hedron were like conjoined twins or something, maybe. Like, not literally, but just two sides of the same coin. Maybe. / McKilbert fell into my lap, Lamau. Well, that's interesting because they also seem to be going for like the hiss and the Hedron are like, they're both a resonance. They're like, one's a benign resonance, the other is not so benign or whatever. I understand. I could sit here and explain most things that people probably like don't do or don't understand about what's going on with this game. I don't really understand the whole thing about the Hedron, the Hiss, and Polaris. If individually, sure, but when I need to like, if I had to explain how all three relate to each other, I wouldn't really get it. Not individually, but like if it was just two, I could. But if it's all three, it's like, well, I don't know. I can say that Polaris and Hedron are heavily related because of this or that. I'm dead. I can't break this. Why did I have one power but not the other? What the fuck was I supposed to do there? That seems a little too jank for what I did to be the proper, like, solution. Oh. Interesting. Why did it fall off? Is there something over here? Like, again, Rabibi, if you have any like, anything you want to have cleared up about the nature of Alan Wake and Jesse and what he has to do with any of this shit and yada yada yada, or like why Hartman, you know, I could probably answer those questions, maybe. Pretty sure I get all that at the very least. Now I'm here. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Don't remember how to say this. I'm gonna fuck it up. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yax Imix Che? Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? You mean you don't know the entire lore of a series in fetishistic detail? Well, when it concerns Alan Wake, I think I do. To a point. Because I'm obsessed with all the Alan Wake shit. What? The fuck is this room for? Like there's a phone here. Who the fuck were you calling down here? I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight to their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old war patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. No, the fuck you're not. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities, but still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Guy was very close to writing an essay onto the nature, like the fucking. In Persona games, there's always that one fucking teacher that just wants to go on and on and on about religious history, not specifically Christian, just in general, and the meanings behind like fucking.
Is this a bureau ID
rituals
badge?
and shit of that
Looks
nature.
so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
At the very least in Persona 3, there's that one guy. I don't remember his fucking name. Maybe Persona 4 doesn't really have anyone quite like that. And I'm probably going to stream the remake, so. Next year. Unless I die, of course. I can't stream shit if I die. So hopefully I don't.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I see. His ID cards are going to be necessary for whatever this puzzle is. No one's quite as bad as the dude in 3, but I don't know, I thought one of them could get kind of close in 4. We technically could have some obsessed person use AI voice cloning. That would genuinely make me furious. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think anyone's going to want to clone me as an AI-like streamer. I don't even know how you would. I don't really have a concept of bits. If anything, I'm a really shitty, like, Vinesauce fucking copier. Not that bad, but that's where most of my jokes and humor originate. Alright, what are you?
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
What? You mean people are an amalgamation of people they view and know around them? I mean, sure. But it's like imposter syndrome, I guess. I don't feel like I'm my own streamer, really. I don't really know what it even is to stream. People get in here and I get scared. Like, I'll get a viewer and I'm like, oh, God. Ugh. How do I talk? Like, I don't have my own bits. I don't have my own jokes, really. I'm okay. I don't need to go in a self-hatred, depression spiral at the moment. I'll be alright. On the invention of the power core. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in the kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I have since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in innovation and invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Okay, so that's who this guy is. His name is Theodore Ashe Jr. I didn't get to hear most of that voice recording because Twitch was being odd. Thanks, Twitch. I get Xmo is okay. I do that at least every other month on my streams. I feel like I do it a lot. Something, something, something imposter syndrome. When the imposter is sus? Theodore. You say that. There's a character. Never mind. Well, not never mind, but it was a loaded joke concerning Persona. Puffy will play Persona 3 Portable someday. Control these nuts. How hard? How hard do you wish these nuts to be controlled? Fucking weird ass warehouse. I don't know what I'm doing with this battery. I just bring it down. That's just what's happening. Never mind, you won't get it. Licks lips and checks notes with mysterious intent. Definitely not softly. Oh! He wants to scream in pain. He wants to die, this man. I remember this room, I think. I remember being very confused. At the moment, I'm not confused, but I may end up confusing myself if I struggle and try to remember why I was so confused about this room in the first place. I didn't say you could leave, Battery. I probably need you for something. Just don't quite know what yet. Was this what I was confused about? It was like, what the fuck is this battery for? Whoa! God, Puffy, do you happen to remember that? Like, my confusion? Was it just that there was an extra battery and I didn't need one? Or do I need it? I want to say I just, like, wandered around that fucking room trying to figure out what the fuck the battery was for. And either finding out it wasn't for anything or finding out I had to bring it with me for something. Oh, there's dudes. They love when they send me all the news. Ah! Fuck. That douche canoe shot the shit out of me. And it hurted a lot, and I didn't like it at all. I am going to fucking die. Yeah, get him. Oh. Whoa! We don't have to, like, kill me. Oh my god. If I fucking die, that's gonna suck a lot. I don't know how far back it's gonna send me if I fucking perish. Holy shit. Here, we good? Did I survive? I like surviving, so. Oh, you just got a control point. I still don't want to fucking die. Dying is cringe.
That damn gun. I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Okay. That's what I just meant. I thought, like, maybe save. It does. It does.
Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Meteor Hill, AWE 3. For archival mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet certain administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the elements were made, but under further stress it became vaporous? The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered they were blank and screaming. Okay. Bodily changes were perceived immediately, deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations, confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and blank to receive help away from society. Cool. Great. Personal mods are full already? I already have to fucking... Can I, like, expand my inventory? No, I can't, but... Okay, well now what? Maybe this is where I got confused. I went through the entire thing and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do next. Is that what my problem is? Or... very cool when you're sitting here and you're just like, what the fuck is my problem? The ritual. Complete the ritual. At the warehouse.
Another ID card. For a cartographer. What in the shit is happening?
So it's just a shortcut back, or? Okay. I'm going to assume if it's the ritual in the warehouse, then maybe I just have to get higher? Yeah, I see more at the top. Okay. So I need to... Okay. Everything's fine, I get it. I travel a lot. Yeah. Looks like it. Whoa! Oh. Bitch! It's fucking rude, don't hurt me. Okay. Whoa, almost just fucking dove into death. Would not have been very smart. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone quite different from the cave's categorization defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness, to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and the pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. Rip. Once again, there's some fucking elevator up here. Fuck. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I see, like, shit, but... do I... This is just where I go, I think. Just some path that led here? Yes, there was. Interesting. All squelchy and gross. How the fuck? Oh, yeah. Battery. Oh. I see. Fuck, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I do enjoy wasting my time. This time is like so totally cool and fun. Yeah, exactly. It's my fucking favorite. How in the shit do I hit that? From what angle will I be allowed to shoot that shit? Was this it? Was this where I got confused? If the elevator's up here, I can't shoot it. At least I don't think I can. Oh. Was that it? Okay. I'm B for real. I do not remember this stuff. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe you just checked the fuck out. Maybe you were like done. Maybe I just brain dead. Oh. Warehouse. And have no memory storage. Wow, that fucking hurted like a lot.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Okay. Oh, you bitch! I fucking hate the flying guys so fucking much. They fucking turn invisible. They fly around. It's like, well, you can still hurt them. They're just invisible. It's like, well, cool, great, but like, they still drain all of my fucking health, my maxed out health bar, with one fucking scream. The defense is so fucking high. Oh my fucking god. My buddy now, fucker. This fucking guy again?
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
I remember this shit. Having to fly around and like fix the stupid shape.
Just doing my job.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Okie dokie. Visual cover shield is active. Can't do that one yet. But very close. Okay, so go back to Crossroads. Oh shit.
Give us a call on the radios if you need help out there, Director.
Yeah, I'd like help. I like help. Help is cool. Do I need to interact again, or? Oh, what's up?
Hey! Emily, how did she get down here?
What are you doing down here, Emily?
Oh, it's Sully here.
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
Soiler.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is
colliding with our world. I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanded beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
The facial animations look so weird.
The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
What's this?
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah,
We'll
I
give
found
you a giant notebook for this purpose.
Or, more accurately,
this
the Rangers
giant
found them
notebook
for
for
me.
this purpose. For that purpose.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Skeleton key sounds spooky.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup,
I
just
didn't
call
know
them at
this
one of the
until
stations.
recently, but I guess that is just meant to mean a key that opens everything in the house or whatever. Opens the door from the 20s.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I never knew that.
Sure,
Nope, I
there's
had no
plenty
idea
of
why
goodies
Mario
for them
Party
down
called those
here.
things skeleton keys
The
until
nail,
very
for
recently.
instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not
I knew of
interest
like the
them in its
super
broken
key, I just
state.
know what the fuck it was
It could
called.
be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest
But no, I
house.
guess I always
The Hiss
took
will
it to
find
mean like the
plenty of
Zelda
ways to
term,
make
master
trouble.
key,
They're
where
pretty
you get
good
like
at
the
that.
boss key, but it also opens any other locked door in the dungeon.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide
Boss King Zelda
something
doesn't
like
do
this?
that though.
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't
Well, maybe
shift like the rest
in some of the Zeldas it does.
Before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless.
I don't remember the exact
There's
ones.
some
but-
signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
Let's say in Zelda 3 they did that, or at least unlock multiple big locks. Maybe I'm thinking of the DS games?
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
If I find all these keys, rad. If I don't find all these keys, rad. But I think I just have to get probably the last two from the
It's being fun.
from the other side of this area or whatever. I'm not gonna lose sleep over my ability to or not to get this done. Well, shit, I have to go this way, maybe? Let me save real fast.
Don't be a stranger.
I thought you were gonna make a fucking Resi 4 joke. Lamau. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Toxic geysers, don't touch them. They hurt you. Oh, God. Okay, that it? That it. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Don't do that, that hurts me. You don't want to hurt me, do you? Okay, that it? Can I just fuck off now? Well, that music's still playing for some reason. What is left to hurt me? Oh! Hi, douchebag.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Be hero. I just got that joke. Oh my fuck, not joke. What the fuck? Am I okay? Fucking Christ. I didn't understand the significance of that until just... Oh my god. It's a thing you say when you make a bad joke. I'll be here all night, like a comedian. What the fuck? Am I okay?
There's something behind that his barrier.
Fuck is that? Just was having a moment. Like always. Is that a fucking lucky cat? What am I looking at? What are you doing there? These don't open, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't get that one up there. It's just decoration at this point. Huh. Kippy. That one kind of flickered for a second there. Scary. Yeah, I just have to go around now, I think. Looks like. I almost died for literally no good reason. Other than stupidity. Yeah, I'll take that fucking save point. To whoever finds this, I'm Containment Procedure Designer Jean Gibbs, and I'm writing this document to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging? There are little supplies. We've explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold like the quarry? Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Lamau. He thinks getting out's like a part of it. I have to, like, go around. Kiev AWB-37. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev, with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. The event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. See file 71849-062 for full hypothesis. Oh yeah, can I just make an agent just magically appear down here?
Send a ranger to my location.
Yep. How'd you do that?
It's an honor, Director.
How the fuck did you get down here? Like, good, I'm glad you're here, but what the actual fuck? Just built different. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know what to fire at. Otherwise I'll be firing a lot more, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. That's it. Are there any other things in here? Or like documents of some sort? Or should I just fucking leave? I have mods that are full again. Oh my god. Same thing with weapons. How the fuck are you getting up here, dude? What is your magic power? Flank those bastards.
Someone call a plumber.
Shut the
Glad no one was
fuck
around to
up.
hear that.
Someone was around to hear that. Why'd you say that? That was stupid. Whoa. Hey, come on, douche. It was not necessary of you to do that. That hurted. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program, and he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it is expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Jesus Christ. Someone call Super Mario. Fuck is that? Oh, that's the doorway I entered from? No, what is that? What? Fuck! Okay. Alright. Is this one fine? Yeah, this one's fine. So there's people like stuck here, and then one day they would just all fell apart anyway because they became the hiss or whatever. That sucks. Oh my god, personal mod's full. Jesus fucking. Yep, I can't open that. Game thinks I'm gonna come back here and open it and it gives me the other power or some shit? Hell no, I'm good. Alright, how do I get in there? Relation hall. I don't, not from this angle, maybe from back. Or a pathway here? No, it's gonna be. Wait, well, maybe. Let me. Do I see a pathway? I don't think I do. Ah! Yeah, that'd be a bummer. But I cannot. Yeah, okay. And why is this one? Oh, there we go. There's something in there. Just gonna be this. Okay. Sounds good. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or are incapable of helping us, or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times have we let slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have been growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went... Is that Nikolai? Is that Nikolai? Went to try and find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. That's true. This is a little fucky-wucky. Oh, so I'm gonna have to deal with one of those fucking spikes, aren't I? Whatever the fuck they're supposed to be called. Clouds, I think. Poofy's been calling them.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Fuck is all this?
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
What? Fuck. Why is it so dark?
No power. Typical.
Yeah. Okay.
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited per Safety Regulation 18.1A.
Okay. So what am I trying to do here? I can't do that one. Oh, well. Well, look at that. Not this thing. I don't give a shit about that thing. This thing. How do I insert it? Like, kill off the panels? What the fuck is going on?
detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a Bureau full day.
Shut the fuck. What? You can't say that. That's dumb. You fucking shit. Okay. Great teamwork, guys. We did it. Or something. Why is... What am I supposed to do next here, exactly? Looks like I have to climb. That appears to be correct. Yes, I climb, and I bust through the glass, and I say, eat my ass. That was just a shortcut. This is probably also just a shortcut. Maybe. Figure out what the fuck it does.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
I sound so unamused with fucking everything. Okay. So what are we doing here?
How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Tee other Exmo is fair. Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, I remember this shit. Kind of. I don't know what's... Yeah, what's happening here? Jesse Faden starring in Swift Platform. Hell yeah, dude.
After that camera and step on it.
Shut the... Why? Why are you action movie hero character? I guess that's the goal. Seems like ever since Jesse became director, she's gotten more what? Oh my. Platform sounds like an episode, more like an episode than the movie name. Yeah, but it's all I could come up with. The camera. No! Oh. Whoa!
È horror!
Thought you could lose me, huh?
What? Oh, TBH fam, it should have ended there. Round 2. Yeah, apparently. Yo! No! Oh, it's fine. Song fucks. Just a little bit. Third act villain. Just a smidge of fucking.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? It felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
That was a funny joke. I'm being really mean for no reason. Action Max Camera, AI-80UE. The item should be isolated from any person or event is objectively interesting since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films, internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast creator Brian Hennerman was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hennerman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. It seems like ever since Jessica became a director, her quips per minute have increased. I don't know if I like it, because I'm boring. Reminds me of something I saw earlier today. Was it funny? Bungie. Fuck was that noise? Bloody one. Org. That was so fucking rude. For main publication, I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. I am not trying to read this. Hololo me uti jur. Nope. See, please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. Tippany Rog Larry Humbert. Okay. Action Max camera AI-80UE. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from blank Arkansas, whatever, claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected to the incident to AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. See Investigation 13 HQ 612. Following list of all known films believed to have been shot by AI-80UE. Shoot First, Die Last. Unreleased. Coffee Bullet. Billy's First Car. Bike Hard. Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased Western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. I can't believe he called my mother that in Fish Speak. So rude. That was a Genshin Impact dub comparison. The scene that involves Paimon and another dude trying to jump scare someone. In most languages, Paimon just goes wow, but in English she goes booga booga booga. Fucking ugh. Booga booga booga, scary. Whoa. Shift Count Part 3. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going to the caves to find anything edible. All we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even when we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over or rotate a hallway. We don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. Hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Gibbs. So the comments are like, I love when the English dub is special like this, and I'm sitting there fuming. I was late. Did my message send? Yeah, I read the first part, picked up a thing, started reading that, and then your message came out afterwards. No, yeah, people always like it when shit's changed for some reason. Well, it's funnier this way, or whatever. We've had this conversation a million times. Our little, admittedly, echo chamber of hating it.
snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man. Hiss take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem.
Just in case
I
that
know
wasn't
how to
obvious.
handle them.
That shit. Something back there, but of course I can't get it because I didn't pick the destroy one.
Another etching.
No, listen, game, I don't want to die yet, okay? Can we, like... Buffering so much today. I want to say it is unfortunately your internet that's making that happen. I don't... What? It was terrifying. Like I just sat there and didn't do anything. Alright, just kill me and get it over with, video game. Oh no? Not this time? I don't understand. I don't want Former to be back. I don't like him. Like, he foughted me. That's not good enough, huh? Ah. 2 holes / lollipops.
Hello? Board, are you there? Okay, what the hell is going on?
Former should stay Former if you're picking up my
Here?
triple.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you want.
But what was your big giant plan here, Board? How was Jessie gonna do everything else if you didn't fucking give her this? Do not be ignorant / thick.
I don't like you deciding what I can / can't have.
He's gonna break up with the board. Divorce will be messy. I see.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Sorry?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, Panini, former board up alone. What?
Are you part of the board? Or used to be? Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for... Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
No, you were before sandwiches. No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
What is Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
Probably not. Now what? And can I heal? I was offering food, so given the choice, I'd rather trust it. I see. Yeah, video game? Alright. Finish this shit. Okay. Four, two. And I can recover health doing this, or energy doing this, so that's good.
Who should I be listening to? Your entity A or B? For me, let's just stay the course for now.
Huh? Oh, there's lots.
Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Gonna bonk head.
In the astral plane? This bleed is just getting worse and worse. That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Oh boy, I gotta like take these and throw them into holes or some shit now. It's like a whole thing. Basically just batteries. Hello, Kitsune. How the fuck it going? Oh shit. Oh, that worked. It better be going alright. If it was going bad, that'd be, you know, unacceptable stuff. Fair. Good. Why the fuck am I so eepy? You still haven't recovered from yesterday. That's why. So your body is like mad at you. Or something. Fuck. Fair. I like being right. It's like my favorite thing. Is being correct. Now what? I'm just trying to get up there? Yeah, looks like it. She flies. She do fly. She's pretty good at it. What's this?
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Just you so fly, you blow my mind. Shut the fuck up. It's the control point, huh? We're still not done in here. Now what the fuck? Oh, just going that away. Okie dokie. This looks like a battle arena. No, it's a puzzle arena. I was right! Yeah, get him. Okay, now where in the shit are the stupid things I gotta... Oh, there's one. Where is the other one? Bye! Oh, I bet Puffy fucking hates how they just walk at you like that. I realized that dancey anime girl emote turning pink almost looks like me, and now I'm imagining cute. Congratulations. Of course they are Yaku. Not Yaku. What the shit is this? Uh-huh. Bye, teammates. See you later. What is going on with this thing? Oh, I just have to... I'm so dumb sometimes. I just need to throw it in there. That's literally it. Yeah, wow. I've literally done something like this already with some fucking power cubes. It was the same sort of puzzle, dipshit. Enemies? Oh, that wow took way too long to activate. I didn't like that. Fuck! Hold on. I'm glad we're all having trouble deciding who gets to kill me, but like... I'd rather have most of you on my fucking side. Oh, we're done. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I know you're dying, small cat. I know. You're always dying. What is happening? Why are you stuck? Oh. How the fuck long is this shit? I do remember this. Remember these puzzles. I remember thinking they're fucking stupid. We never ever feed them. I know. We're awful. We're bad cat parents. Or whatever. I know some people think it's cringe when you call your pet like your child. Sorry? Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. Sounds good to me, video game. More fight? Looks like it's more fight. Alright, there we go. More teammates. Yeah, wig out. Good. Oh, just over there? Okay. Yeah, why are you making her breath that way? Very sussy, because it's funny. I have no other good reason. It's just funny. Oh. A fucking rock, dumbass. There you go. Yes, more fight. Well. Huh. Where'd the block go? Here it is. Yes. Oh my fucking god. More save points. Good. I crush it. That'd be fun. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnesses levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist. Or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss or even the Director herself, thanks to a prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Interesting. Am I fucking free from this hell? Nope. Frick. Oh, we're done. We are done here. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Entry day plus 86. There's been a change. Hercules and Mabel, id numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets. Did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy. Using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit. 86.
Interesting. I want to marry it. Ah, yes. Oh shit, before I forgot, what the fuck is that up there? Also, there's this. Hello. This show got lost. Episode creepypasta, I see. Investigations, major targets. Can you like fuck right off? And to watch whatever the fuck this is piss off. Yeah! Exactly! Fucking asshole. I just heard an awful, terrifying noise from the other room, but I think it was just a cat. Okay, final challenge. Yeah. Oh! You're mine now, fucker. Ugh. Ah, you are a shitlord. And so are you. Rick. Okay. That's it. Here's the damn door thing.
There's the etching.
Yeah. So was that 3? A recent confrontation / yelling was an error. Uh-huh. Favorite / current director. No.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you.
Wow. Personal mods that affect launch also affect multi-launch. Well, I certainly fucking hope so. Yes. And yes. And I am curious about this shit. I don't really need levitate duration to be all that great, and I don't know if I really want to upgrade melee a whole lot. I don't know. Hey Emily, do we have anything new to talk about before I go do the fourth nail or whatever?
Director?
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work.
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane?
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Okay.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
Insane close-up.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
No. I don't think I will.
Don't be a stranger.
Research site Gamma. This attack's can occur even in previously visited locations. Yeah, I'm aware. It fucking sucks every time it happens. No, it's not that bad. I'm just a big whiny baby. Wow! How topical. Just talking about you guys. And so the cats act as if they are fucking dying. Ah, you fucking shit. Uh-huh. Not that one.
My life's been a strange. My life's been a strange.
Oh, I've seen this one. Okay. Got it. Oh, I didn't actually come all the way down here necessarily. I was just being bullied by the video game. Damn, that's crazy. Back, I don't really know. How do I should have just gone to cave bleed, right? How do I go north here? Like it shows I can. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hiss got in. The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Damn, okay.
Boom. The nail.
The nail.
Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
There they are. There it is, rather. Stupid Astro Spike. Fucking dunked on, idiot. Oh, they're gonna beat up the Astral Spike down there? Yeah, you guys, good luck with that. Frick. Hey, Puffy, you know what needs to happen? Well, not needs. Wrong terminology. I could do it. Just sound like a complete and utter asshole. What's Gucci? The fucking thing on low again. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Through the mind, huh? Oh, the chicken. Yeah. See report for details, R. Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. Did not resemble any living creature, animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. Spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Studying the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the kinesiology, I cannot fucking read, department continues to investigate. You guys aren't going to kill the Astral Spike, good luck with that. I'm just going across. Yes, looks a lot like the fire break areas. Oh, but this... I see. This doesn't connect, or at least it doesn't connect in a way that's helpful to me. I have to go across here. The other ones. This is a hidden location, huh? Okay, you consider it one game.
the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
It's an order, Director.
Where the fuck did you come from? God. That was unfortunate. Okay. Fucking more toxic geysers than now. Ugh.
All right, this is the last one.
Good.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't have to do anything else. Just fucking form this monstrosity. There we go.
There. Easy as pie.
Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Sorry. Oh. Yeah, pathway.
Holy shit. Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Maybe the mission can tell me to go. It doesn't say anything. apologies slash how embarrassing. Yeah? Okay. Oh, no, I got it. Alright. Fingers crossed that we're not lying. You better fucking hope and pray that we're not lying to you. Because we probably are. LOL.
It's an honor, Director.
Yeah, this one. And that one. And that one.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both the planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in.
You stop watching their mouths for real,
There's
right?
no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Hello, Sakinster.
Don't be a stranger.
How's it going? Spooky scary down here. You like spooky scary. Wait, what? Now what? Where do I go next? What? Is this not what it meant? I don't understand. What does it want from me? Does it really just want me to just jump into the fucking the bullshit? Because I feel like it's just gonna kill me if I do, but I died. I did it. Okay. So what do you want, video game? What? Oh.
If it isn't
Oh.
my favorite director.
I feel dumb as
If you're
shit.
not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Every time.
Don't be
I hope I know what I'm... That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Hopefully not much.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Introducing. No, you don't have to play anymore. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna finish this, the second DLC first, I guess, technically tonight. So that'll be cool.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Yeah, zip zoom.
Astral spike. I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Okay, is she the final boss? Is that what's gonna go happen here? Is she gonna be the...
HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Okay. You can fuck right off. Stupid little crystals. Trying to bully me consistently.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that. Anybody else here?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
Where do you guys come from? Okay, what am I fighting? Oh, yep, there she is. I think.
Marshall? You're alive.
No.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
You voted is made right.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
Inexplicably, you've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Sag. Was expected. Yeah, great. Okay, I didn't just kill me outright, at least. Well, now it's finna gunning in a second. I'm about to finna gonna die. Yes, phone. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, phone. Hello. Why did Alan Wake kill her? But see, that's what I mean. I don't know how much, like, he actually... It's not entirely clear how much influence he had over the finer details. I mean, if he created the hiss, you can still blame him for it. And I'm pretty sure he did create the hiss, like, entirely. Like, that is just actually his fault. Oh, hi. How's it going? You fell off the edge and just rebooted. Oh, God. Yo, Former's helping? Big if true. That's awesome. Thanks, Former. What the fuck?
What? Out of ammo?
I have to still do this real fast. Okay, there we go. Oh. Wow, that's explosives, asshole. You get enough over there, or what? just gets to choose what kind of hiss she is at any random time, whenever she feels like it. That's rude. There's a lot of fucking grenades. Are you that threatened? Goddamn.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall. The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Another door?
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm on.
Aren't I done yet?
Not yet.
There's
anyway.
more?
I'm pretty sure I'm done. I just have to see the ending cutscene or some shit. I don't actually entirely remember. Nope, not this way. Wait. I actually don't remember how to leave. Hold on. Yo. How do I escape-o? Oh, here we go. No escape, only lost. Oh yeah, of course. Yep, that makes sense. There's Former again.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Okay. I mean... yeah. That sure was what it was, I guess. That's probably why you don't remember it, Puffy. It's very... okay.
Finish!
Now the game's name has changed to
I
the
thought
Foundation.
I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll make sure everybody doesn't have new shit to say, and then I'll just
If it isn't my
stop
favorite
for now.
director. Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything. Anything unusual? Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any His corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
So I will see if Erish has anything new to say, and then if he doesn't, that's probably just gonna be it, I guess. But if he does have something new to say, then I'll go see about Underhill as well. But if he doesn't have anything new to say, then she probably won't either.
Any luck finding the armory?
I was gonna be a lot closer to 8 when I finished this. I got this done a lot
We have
quicker
rangers checking each sector.
than
Fuck, whose side is the house on?
my research indicated
All
I
right, keep
would.
the teams looking, and post a watch on the old location just in case it shifts back. We need that fucking ammo. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Apparently. Okay, yeah, nope, nothing new.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, that's Control. I guess on Friday I will get to play the dumb new Fate Samurai game. That's cool. And I'm all good for Alan Wake 2 now too, so that's also good. Thanks for fucking watching. I got done earlier today, which is fine. Expo leaving us? I mean, I have less than an hour. I don't know what I would even do in that time span. But yeah, I'm just done. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, imagine thanking the streamer for streaming. If anything, the streamer should be thanking the viewers for watching. Anyway, bye-bye.